In 1987, a crime-fighting cyborg came on the scene in a truly iconic film. Quotes from the movie were commonplace in almost every classroom, and personally, their sayings, "I buy that for $1" and "Don't move, creep," had me in detention more times than I care to remember. Yes, you guessed it, RoboCop is back. The year is 2028, and when Alex Murphy is injured in line of duty, Omnicorp seizes the opportunity to build the ultimate crime-fighting weapon. Part man, part robot, all badass cop.
The original, for me, I think that would be more Joel would have felt like that, Jose may have felt like that, even in their confidence, but because they're both very confident artists. But for me, the original Ellen Murphy was more a figment of his imagination. So I didn't have to recreate, I just had the ability to create.
Boy, baby.
Too slow, boy.
The original movie was a classic for a reason, and the reason is it was a very smart film. It has on its core a character that was built out of a philosophical idea. You have a man fighting against a machine inside a single organism, and that is a metaphor for the risks of the automatization of violence when you remove criticism from whomever is a police officer or a soldier, and replacing soldiers by robots does that. So I was working from a great idea, which it's a blessing, not a curse. Yeah. So I was happy. I would be really scared if I had to reboot a bad movie.
Verhoeven created a very specific universe, and Jose's created a very specific universe. So the characters live in different worlds and they have very different journeys. So, of course, there's a lot of expectations from the fans of the original. So that played a part of it, but I was also a huge fan of the original, so that kind of came with. I put that pressure on myself.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.